in high school tomorrow for my high school. And I told her, I said, Kelly, as soon as you're able, you need to join Toastmasters because you will get more out of this club than anything. It's going to help you in life. It's going to help you interview for those jobs in your career. You need to do this. And of course, my son knows that I'm always been one of these ones that I'm always trying to improve myself both professionally and personally. And Toastmasters helped me do this. But what was really interesting is last year I was doing one of these courses on 101 tips to be a better presenter. I finished the book, and one of the things it said is join a Toastmasters club because the more you present and the more you can practice, the better you're going to become. I got online, I Googled Toastmasters, I found a club in Valentine, which is really close to Fort Mill, thought I'm going to do it. Did I ever make a meeting? No, because it was at noon on Monday, and something always happened and crept up. So I was sitting down with my manager for my performance review at the end of last year, and I said, you know, I had set for myself a goal to join Toastmasters, and I never did it. So for my developmental goal for 2012, I want to put join Toastmasters. I got online, I found a club, this club, Independent Toastmasters Club, that met at 7:07 on Monday morning. How could I not do 7:07? Because no one's calling my email, no one's emailing me, no one's calling my BlackBerry, and I did it. I've not missed a meeting since March. It really has been great because we get to get up here and practice in a group of people that want to improve just like we do. So, enough about me and Toastmasters, though, because Toastmasters is a great thing. We're here for all of you because we want to learn how to build our thinking power and, more importantly, be flexible about it, right? So, and of course, before we get into that, I want to cover a couple of housekeeping tips. And I have to pay special tribute to Nicole. Nicole, you want to wait for us? She is our sponsor for today to allow us to have this meeting for all of you to come. So, Nicole, thank you. As far as our housekeeping tips, we're scheduled to end right at 11 o'clock, so we have no scheduled breaks. But we're all adults, so if you need to go, please get up and go. The bathrooms are right down the hall to the right. We also have refreshments over here in the corner. Without further ado, we think why we're here, building mental power, flexibility. But have you ever felt frustrated about not being able to get your idea across? Do you feel like you have great ideas that you want to share with your company? How do you become a better communicator in problem solving? Chien, a certified financial planner, project management professional, and it's Chia-Li in Chinese like Jolly. A great track record, guys. Succession strategies for women entrepreneurs. Chief strategist of Value Growth Institute, dedicated to helping private business owners increase the value of their firms. Award-winning author of Show Me the Money, and faculty member of the American Management Association. Jolly's blog and newsletter was named the top business resource by the New York Times. So let's welcome Ms. Chia-Li.
Approximately 3 million good ideas get dropped every year in North America. 3 million good ideas get canned each year. Only 1% of those 3 million ideas actually make it. As a matter of fact, the 1% of those good ideas also translate into something like investment bankers or angel investors, those companies who actually go out and invest new startups or new company expansions. 1% also holds true for them as well. That means 99% of the time they lose money investing in new ventures. Now, who is the founder of Apple? Steve Jobs, yeah. And the 1% I mentioned to you, that only a handful of those companies will become famous companies such as Google, Yahoo, Intel, even Apple. So you can answer the question. The founder of Apple is Steve Jobs. Guess how many investors he actually went through when he started his company? How many? Give me a number.
100.
100. Who said 100? You did? Oh my goodness, good. Yeah, part of the class is that if you participate, you're going to win coins for your team. And then at the end of the class, we're going to count who wins the most, and you'll get a special exercise. Yes, he went through more than 100 investors. The very first investor, his name is Mike Markula. He insists upon that, Steve Jobs, you got great ideas, but you are so arrogant. Nobody can understand your ideas. But if I'm going to invest in your company, I want you to hire a CEO. As a matter of fact, I have somebody in mind. His name is Michael Scott. So Michael Scott became the first CEO of Apple. The very first thing Michael Scott did was this. He went and formed a board of directors. And in the first meeting of the board of directors meeting, Steve Jobs came in, put his feet up on the table, with the 2 hands in the back, saying that I got all the great ideas. Come on, let's get the meeting going. Michael Scott stood up, and then, as a matter of fact, look at Steve Jobs and say, "Get out. Until you know how to behave like a board of director, do not ever come back in this board meeting." A couple years later, Steve Jobs, in fact, was fired by this board of directors. He later went on to work for Compaq, then Pixar, before he returned back to Apple. This class is not going to teach you to become the next Steve Jobs. But it's going to teach you what he made as mistakes, that you don't have to repeat that. And so don't think that you're going to become the next Steve Jobs from this class. This class is going to help you learn how to become more aware of all these mental process tools that you can apply back to your work and back at home as well. Now, before we actually begin, I'm going to get you warm up a little bit, just like doing any kind of exercise, right?